Hello everybody, it's Jeff from Motor Gear X here. Just to show you that what I've been getting up to. The Vito van, the green one, my own personal project. I noticed a couple of weeks ago the brakes were a bit binding on the front. Every time you pulled away from the curb, there was a bit of a binding coming from the front, from the passenger side front. So I put it off and put it off until the weather broke. So I thought today, it's a little bit hazy today, it was a bit hazy this morning, so I thought I'd get an early start, whipped the wheels off, took the calipers off from one of you. On the driver's side wasn't too bad. I used to have a Vito before. I had a Vito van, and I'd bought some brakes, some pads and discs. Must be about 5 years ago. Never used them. So I knew I was getting another Vito, so I kept them safe. So with the brakes binding, I thought I'll put pads and discs on because it's bound to be either the pads or something like that. So like I say, I stripped the driver's side, put pads and discs on, not a problem. Caliper was free. The pads in there, in the pad holder was they were free. They were going back and forward. I didn't see an issue there until I took the passenger side off. Took the wheel off. I could hardly turn the disc. So I thought, oh, I've got a slight problem here. So I stripped the brakes down. Caliper, check the caliper. Caliper was okay. It's got a little bit of rubber missing from around the side of the corner of the piston, about half an inch. But the caliper still works perfect. Looked at the pads. The pads were coming away from the backing, and they were really, really hard to get out of the holder. It looks like the pads were stuck in the holder. They weren't moving back and forward as free as the driver's side, and they corroded really bad where the pad actually was supposed to slide up and down. So I've stripped them right back. Tried to get the screw out, the disc, what holds the disc in the tiny screw, the grub screw. That wouldn't come out, so I had to drill it out. So that's another job I've got to do. I'm putting the discs back on without the little grub screw, but that's another job for the future. The sensor, what went on the brake wear indicator sensor, what clipped into a plastic housing on the back of the caliper, the bolt snapped, so I've had to do a temporary repair now. I'll show it all in a minute. I've had to do a temporary repair on there. So the brakes are actually working okay at the moment. I've still got one side stripped so I can show you, see what's going on. But yeah, it's a lot better. And the thing is though, if you've got a sticky brake and it's sticking on, you use more fuel. It's more stress on the engine. I knew there was something wrong a few weeks ago when I was braking. When I was braking hard, it wasn't as sharp as it normally is. So like I say, I've stripped it, put it all back right, better than it was before. There's a few one or two little daft issues I've got to sort out in the future, but they're working. They're okay. So without further ado, I'll go and I'll show you exactly what I've been getting up to. Please don't laugh at my hand-painted calipers. They've always been orange. I painted them orange because I've given my van a little bit of an orange tint. Because it's green, I tried to break the colour up. I hand painted them a couple of years ago, and I thought, while I've got the wheel off, I'll hand paint them again. So please don't laugh at the hand painted caliper. They're not fantastic, but I think they're alright, to be quite honest. It just brightens them up a little bit rather than having the colour of rust or something. So without further ado, I'll go and show you. I'll just make my way out the van. Right, I don't know if you can see that. That repair on there. That's a little pair. That the bolt snapped. I snapped the bolt, putting it in there. New brake, wear indicator, painted calipers, new discs, broken screw. I'm having to put them back on without the grub screw. That needs drilling and retapping on a further date. But all in all, here's a view of the inside. Everything's looking alright. Like I say, it's back to normal now, so I'm just going to put the wheels back on and everything and take it for a test. I've already tested it once while it's been on the jacks. Someone's been spinning the wheels for me, pressing the brake, but I'm going to take it on a proper road test now, make sure it's alright. But I just thought I'd give you like a bit of an update on exactly what I've been getting up to. Next weekend I'm going to continue doing the camper rebuild on the Movano. Do a few of the bits and pieces on there. I'm going to get the sill for the passenger side and cut it all out and show you. Just got a welder. I just got a arc welder turbo one, and I've got a second-hand MIG welder, so I'm going to practice on them before. I've MIG welded once or twice, but I've always arc welded, but I've only MIG welded once or twice. But I want to start letting myself MIG welding, so because I think you get a bit much better finish. But like I say, I'll let you know. I'll show you everything I do. But today I've done that, and I just thought I'd let you know and what have you. The Bandit project, that's going to be someone's going to be done next week. I'll do bits and pieces, and hopefully next week I'm going to try and do a car boot sale on Sunday if the weather's okay. It's the bank all the weekend, so I'm going to try and do a car boot sale, and I'll vlog that as well. Let you know what I'm getting up to, how I operate. But this is just like a quick update. I just thought I'd let everyone know what's going on. I'm going to give it a road test, and thanks for watching. Jeff out.